Hello everybody, this is Grimcat and we are back with more Dominions 4 as the Niefelheim. Let's see. We just took over the throne, we're claiming it over here. We've got people preaching over there. And I want to start looking over in this direction, towards my enemies, and specifically towards this throne. So, what we are going to... Why are there... Oh, that's an enemy one. Oh, I didn't take that one over. Oh my. So I've got temples pretty much everywhere. We're gonna try to put one right over here, and we're gonna start moving our armies now. And we're gonna start moving everything down towards this area. Gosh, there's a... Yes, because that is a tiny army. Well, not so tiny, actually. No army here. We will pull him here and leave our god there to continue doing his godly thing. He's still preaching there. Alright, and we're gonna save a little bit of money because I do think we are going to create another castle. Maybe not on this side, but as soon as we get onto that side. Like this right here. Gworth might make quite a nice place for a little bit of a keep. But again, that's dependent on us getting our armies over there. Let's look at conjuration, see if we can start affording things. Not quite. We only have level 1, and level 1's not exactly worth it, frankly. I could get some more scouts, but I won't. A worldwide event has occurred. Units have aged because I took the Throne of Death. Fair enough, I suppose. Our god is quite experienced now. He's got, what, 3 out of 5 pips? Can't go that far. And we don't actually want to take quite everybody from over here on second thought. We'll leave somebody here to do a bit of preaching. Oh boy, this is going to be a big army right here. So let's give this big army more heavy hitters for a couple of turns. And it'll just be that. It'll just be like a huge army. Is nobody being recruited here? No one is being recruited here. There. Old age. Yeah, we're gonna start dying of old age now, I think. They might be old age anyway. When they... they're not. Okay, never mind. They're just sort of in bad shape. Fair enough. We're gonna up this place's... Oh, no, we're not. There is still unrest there, and likely there's always going to be some unrest there. Ghent, what has happened? Whoa! A huge drop in population and unrest. that's kind of unfortunate. I'm actually gonna pop these ones back a little bit. And pop these ones more to the center, although I'm gonna wait a turn or two. Nope, don't need to. Not just yet. Now we're gonna have him preach. He can he actually preach? No. He can move down here and preach. He is sort of, you know, defending. He can move here and preach. And that's pretty much everybody. Okay. All right. You know, I think I actually like the idea of a couple people coming back behind and making temples and preaching and that kind of dealy-bob. Alright, let's see what we can do. A sloth of bears? Okay, makes 10 or so bears. Call the wild, useless, it's the werewolves one. That is battle. We have lots of... Oh. Okay, these are kind of the ones we want. The Draugr, I believe, which are like the giant undead. We should make at least a commander for it, though, and that would be the Bane, I believe. So let's find somebody with 2 death and summon a Bane. He's got 2 death. He's got 2 death. And Gottvid is in somewhere where he can actually cast something. So we'll hold off his movement. And he will... Oh. Okay. And he will cast Revive Bane. And then he will move next turn. And we have our Bane, who does chill too. How nice. Which is most intense during cold places, which we have very many of. But let's take a look at that again. Our Draugr, we need... Yeah, we need... Let's get someone here to be a caster. And we're gonna have to start getting some Gaias too, in order to start casting our other one, at least 1 or 2. Let's just get... some nice... no. Ugh, they're just so terrible compared to their actual good units. Look, we'll just start doing a little bit of it at a time. He can't... No, he can't do anything special. I wonder if we could empower him, though. Oh, and we can't really do the Garm one anyway, can we? We have very few sources of nature power. Okay. But even still, perhaps we want the 2 casters so they can go around and get some. Which is something that I neglect. And I know I neglect it. And I don't feel particularly bad for neglecting it. Okay. Yeah, preaching, preaching, preaching. Our Dominion is quite strong now. They're starting to put a little bit of place here. But I think... Oh man, that is not cold somehow, because they do not have any of our Dominion. Wow. Alright, so when we do this, let's move our god here. So... or even further, so we can strike at a couple of places at once. Yep. Yep. Alright. Looking pretty good, and of course we still got an army there, just in case. Alright, end the turn. 2 units have been cursed. Yeah, who cares? They'll die, sure, and that's not great exactly, but what can you do? Doesn't that figure? Okay. Alright, well, let's make sure we have armies and start taking them over. He put up a castle, but I don't think that's gonna stop me. He did it a little too late, because he can't have a garrison there yet. Cannot. He just built the castle, right? And like I said, that's not going to stop me, certainly. You know what? We'll have him move in as well. Why not? And we'll have him move it forward. And we'll have him scout out what I think is their starting territory. Alright, and we'll end the turn, see what happens. Bunch of battles. In Gwerth first, which I know they just got absolutely crushed, because this should be my god. gives him like 33 fatigue, which is absolutely fine. Yep, not a single loss in Renthale. Okay, that's right here. Which, this should be an easy one too. They just had the smallest of patrols there. Yep. And in Baloth, which there's a big army attacking it, so it shouldn't be too bad. What are these guys? Accensus? Could be. But they're gonna get mowed over. With no losses. Bad. Yeah, we can starve, and my people here are starving. So, let's see. Defense up a little bit. Just to 15, thanks. Can't do... Oh, we can do that defense, even though we haven't gotten the castle yet. Oh, nope, this is the one without the castle. We're gonna have them split. We're actually... We're gonna have them split the other way, though. So we're gonna move him closer to that. And here, these are going to storm the castle. So hopefully they do not die. And we're not gonna pick a fight with Agartha. Alright? We're not picking a fight with Agartha. But we are continuing on picking fights over there. We're going to have this person start casting... Ooh, he's got 3. He can... the Durgar. We'll see how effective they are. And we're gonna start looking for a 2 nature, one of them, so we can get a couple of casts of the other. We might as well up that, up this as well. Oh, I can't do any more. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Alright, looks good. They have the arena, which brings 25 gold a turn. They're going to start recruiting heavy infantry, 1 every turn. Heavy infantry, 1 every turn. Okadoke. Let's go. Alright, battle in Pergami. Right here. Should be an easy one. Oh, one guy got away. Battle in Muspel, right here. Okay, what are these little guys? Equits. They are nobles. Okay. Let's see how they fare. With a caster of some sort. The augur. Fire is kind of the way to hurt us. We are a bit weak to it. But we're not that weak to it, I suppose. Especially not such low-level spells. He's being burned. Doesn't like it. He's enraged? Is that? Oh, strike at anyone, including friends. That's a bad one to get hit by. Especially when he's quickened. They're starting to get chilled. Now they're turning and fleeing. And they ran. Might have gotten some losses on that one. Self-inflicted by our Niefelheim there, I think. Vickian Forest. This is our god. Ooh, he's kind of alone there. Pick himself, regeneration, winter. Let's hope for the best. Why is he not regenerating? Why are they not fleeing? There he goes. There goes the regeneration. Now it's kicking in. He might have had extra hit points due to the Dominion, because the Dominion kind of puts it over like their maximum or something. But good job. It was a big army that he caused to run. Well, maybe it wasn't quite as big as it looked, and he didn't kill all of them. And in the fortress, which is very little. But they do have sort of a strong keep already. That just popped up overnight, practically. Hooray! Very nice, very nice, very nice indeed. Okay. Yep, a little bit of an army right there. Oh, and they actually started taking over things over on this side as well. Okay. Well, first of all, let's take a look at these Draugr. They're not great. They're not terrible either, and I guess they are free. Well, I mean, they're not bad, but 3 of them is not ideal, frankly. Yeah. But, anyway, we're going to put him on casting it. Man, 12 is a lot, actually, for what there were. But, regardless, we're gonna go thematically all in. Why did he turn? Maybe because he's dying or something? Dunno. Could be fatal. Yep, because he's dying. And, like, the regeneration keeps him a bit better. I think he'll actually lose the disease due to his regeneration eventually. I'm not sure. Yeah, frankly, I can never remember. We'll start putting the Draugr into the Bane. You know, I didn't look, but they do hold up to 90 undead, so... Okay. You, witch with the double... Whatchamacallit, that's not what I wanted. Nature. I would like for you to cast The Brood of Garm, and we'll see what we get. I didn't even pay attention to the 10 nature gems. We only have 6. Let's convert a couple of fire gems. Ugh. Because I just want to see what it looks like, frankly, before we start looking around for them. Wait, did we lose a battle? We did, we retreated. What happened? Okay. Alright, well, okay, we didn't lose, but it's not exactly what I call certainly a win either. They'll start recruiting there, and we will start moving out as well. Go ahead and go ahead and do better than you just did there. Alright. Just a tiny little one. I'm not ready to take over that castle, but I do not want to stop them on their march either. Let's move some of these people. Didn't I move a couple of people over here to start preaching? Maybe that was him, but he had an army, so he's now doing something else. Just him. And he will start preaching. I do not want you to sneak, God. Glad I caught that at the very end. Alright, movement. 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 Casting, casting, yeah, defending. Preaching. He is preaching, but he could be attacking. They have big shields, so I'm not going to worry about taking archers. But you know what? I am going to attack. Just do a cheeky little attack right in there. And I'm going to move him down here. So we start grabbing them from both sides. And let's end the turn. A lot of starving going on, I see. Ooh. Okay. An actual little army here greeting us. Ooh, we had to turn because of those javelins. Or at least he had to turn. We are beating him back though, pretty well. Ooh, he's real close to going down. Ooh, let's hear it for that Ooh. Oh. Oh, he's the tough one, yeah. He's got 79 hit points due to his heroic ability, although he's got negative 57 due to the Dominion there. No losses on that one. Here's our god trying again. Oh. My alarm's going off. You may have heard that. And again, he just brought one thing with him. I guess that sometimes happens when it's, you know, 1d6 or whatever, but still, it's annoying. Yeah, and he gets killed off real quick. Hopefully you can do a bit better. Whenever you see them flash white like that, that means they can't attack due to the awe. And that comes from the high Dominion. That's one of the reasons why I take such a high Dominion. It's basically like, I think, a 1d6 dice roll, and if they roll less than 3 or less, they simply can't attack. So it's pretty nice. Alright. Just some base troops with the Preacher. Let's see how they do against the cavalry. Pretty good, I think. Yeah, it was a small thing of cavalry, and of course when cavalry start to get any losses at all, they kind of run. Deer Tribe Warriors shouldn't do too much. Kill their casters. Good. I think they did kill the caster. That was Emmerich, I think? Okay, lost one. Muspel again. They attacked me. And I do not have... Yeah, that's gonna be a loss. We're gonna have to backtrack a little bit. Yep. Tesphilion? Or however you pronounce that. Big army here. Yeah, I don't see them doing great here. Even with Gaster. Wow, what happened? We lost 5 Niefelheim giants? They must have gotten lit on fire, and they're so susceptible to fire that... Wow. Ooh. This was a bad fight to pick. We're gonna lose this one, I think. Yep, lost that one in Land's End. That's a shame. Alright, Land's End. Where was that at? Land's End. Oh, that was this one right here. Uh-oh. Whoa. Time for us to stop casting for a couple. And start getting our defenses up. She's just gonna do a cheeky little search right here. He's going to move as far as he can, which is pretty far, but it's not exactly as far as we wanted. What are they? They're not exactly anything spectacular. Although they're not bad by any means, don't get me wrong. What can these guys cast? We can get ice drakes from here. And I think we should take the time and, for a little bit at least, call some ice drakes. Not much of a treasury, but we'll put a couple of points into things. That's a siege. I can't do too much right there. Yep. Alright, well, it looks like we got people moving. Not the greatest. Lost a couple, had some setbacks. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, well, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the episode, please like and or subscribe and or comment. I hope you all have a great day, and peace out.